Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a placemat or a coaster. You can use this pattern for any other purpose, and for this one I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this particular project I have used my 2.5 mm of the hook. So let's begin. So for this one, just have your yarn and we will start with the slip knot. So just have a slip knot here, and here I'm gonna have chain 8. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Chain up 8, and now we will go to this last chain from the hook and we will insert our hook into this last chain from our hook, and we will grab the yarn and we will make a slip stitch here. And now chain 1. Now this chain 1 is not a stitch. We are not going to count this chain 1 as a stitch. And now into this loop we are going to have 16 single crochets. So here it is. Insert your hook into this loop and grab your yarn and have your 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So here we got over the 16 single crochets, and now I'm going to insert my hook into this first stitch and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. And that's how we're going to finish over this round number 1. Now for the round number 2, we're going to have chain 5 here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now here first chain 3 will count as our first double crochet, and then chain 2, yarn over and go to this next stitch, insert your hook, have 1 double crochet and chain 2. Again go to this next stitch, yarn over, insert your hook and have your 1 double crochet here and then chain 2. Now keep on repeating this pattern for each stitch from the previous round. Have 1 double crochet and chain 2, and you're going to end up having 16 double crochets with 16 set of chain 2, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. I have this 16th double crochet, and this is my last chain 2. And now I will insert my hook into this third chain from the beginning. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Insert your hook into this third chain and grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. And now we will go to this chain 2 space. So here it is. Just grab your yarn from this chain 2 space like this. Again here we have the slip stitch. Insert your hook into this chain 2 space and grab your yarn. Here it is. It will be like this, and now have 1 single crochet here. So this is your first single crochet of your round number 3, and here into this chain 2 space we're going to have another 2 single crochets. So it's 1 and 2. So in total we have our 3 single crochets here. Now if you want, you can put your stitch marker here, and now we will skip this double crochet and we will go to this chain 2 space, and into this chain 2 space again we're going to have another 3 single crochets. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Again skip this double crochet, and into this chain 2 space have another 3 single crochets. So it's 1, 2 and 3, and now keep on repeating this pattern, and by the end of this round number 3, you're gonna have your 48 single crochets, and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is. I have this 48 single crochets, and this is my first single crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook into this first single crochet, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. And this is our end of our round number 3. And now for the round number 4, we're going to chain up 30, 3, 0. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 28, 29 and 30. So here it is. We got over this 30 chains, and now we will go to this next stitch. So here it is. we got our this slip stitch here. So go to this next stitch, insert your hook into this next stitch, grab a yarn and have one slip stitch here like this. And now again here, as we have made our slip stitch here, again we are gonna have chain 30. So it's 1, 2, 3, 28, 29 and 30. So here again I've got my this 30 chains. And now here we got our this slip stitch. So we will go to this next stitch, insert your hook into this next stitch and grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. And now keep on repeating this pattern. So here each stitch we're gonna have our 30 chains. So again, as we are here, we have made our this slip stitch. Here again have chain 30. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 28, 29 and 30. So chain up 30, go to this next stitch, insert your hook, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch. And now keep on repeating this pattern for all the way round, and on each stitch you're gonna have your 30 chains. And I'm gonna meet you at the end here. Remember, you're gonna have your 48 sets of this chain 30. So each stitch will have chain 30 and I'm gonna meet you at the end here. And here it is. I've got my this 48 sets of this chain 30 and it looks like this. And here I've done my this last 48th set of this chain 3. And now at the end of this round number 4 we will have our chain 15. So here it is. We have made our this last chain 30 and now we have made our this slip stitch. Now after having this slip stitch, after having this last slip stitch, chain up 15. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 and 15. So here it is. We got our this 15 chains and now we will take this 4 chains together. So just have your next 4 chains together. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Have this 4 chains together. Remember, whenever you're having this 4 chains, just remember to have them straight like this. Make sure it's not twisted, it's not overlapping, it should be straight like this. And now, so after chain 15, insert your hook into this 4 chains, next 4 chains, and grab your yarn like this. And here on top of this chain 4 we are gonna have our 8 single crochet. So this is our first single crochet. Insert your hook again into this loop, grab your yarn and have one more single crochet. That's the second single crochet. That's the third single crochet. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So here we got our 8 single crochets. So we got our this chain 15 only to reach up to this height. So our this last chain 15 is only to reach up to this height. And here it is. We got our next 8 single crochets and this is our round number 5. And now you can adjust your this single crochets if you want to. You can just adjust them, you can move them somewhere if you want to. Make sure that it is in the middle like this. And now chain up 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Chain up 6 and now we will take another 4 chain 30. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here we got next 4 chains and again we will insert, after this chain 6 we will again insert our hook into this chain 4. Remember to have your chains straight like this. Make sure it's not twisted, it's not overlapping, and it should be like this. And again on top of this next 4 chains we will have another 8 single crochets. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we got another 8 single crochets here. Make sure it is like this. And now again we will have chain 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again we will take next 4 chains. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here it is. We got over this 4 chains. Make sure it is like this. It's not twisted. It should be straight and it's not overlapping, and simply have another 8 single crochets on top of this 4 chains of 30. So here it is. We got over this 3 single crochets, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now every time you can adjust your this 8 single crochets. The reason is we have to adjust our this 8 single crochets because we want our this 8 single crochets in the middle. We don't want them to be on any of this sides. We want them in the middle like this. So it should be in the middle like this, and if it is not in the middle, you can just simply move your this chain anywhere and it should be like this. And now keep on repeating this pattern. So again, we're going to have chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and now we will again take next 4 chains. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and make sure their chains are not twisted, it's not overlapping, and again just have another 8 single crochets on top of this next chain 4s, and keep on repeating this pattern, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. I've made my this last 8 single crochets here, and now at the end we will have chain 3 here. So it's 1, 2 and 3, yarn over and go to this first single crochet here. So here it is. We got over this first single crochet, insert your hook into this first single crochet, grab your yarn, yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops, and we're going to have a double crochet here. And here it is. This is how we're going to finish our round number 5. Now for the round number 6, here I will have my first chain 1. So have a chain 1 for your round number 6. Insert your hook again into this space and grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet here. So here it is. This is have 1 chain 1 and then 1 single crochet here, and then chain 1 again. So chain 1, 1 single crochet and chain 1. So now we will go to this next single crochet. So here it is. We have attached our work on this first single crochet here. So we will go to this next single crochet. Remember, we are working on this first 8 single crochets. So we have worked on this first single crochet. We will go to the second single crochet and yarn over. Remember, we have a chain 1 here. Go to the second single crochet, grab your yarn and have 1 double crochet here. And we are going to make a picot here. So for that one, chain 3, it's 1, 2 and 3. Go to this double crochet, take this 2 strain of yarn and grab your yarn and have 1 slip stitch here, and that's how we're going to make a picot here. Now chain 1 and yarn over, and we will go to this next single crochet. Insert your hook into this next single crochet, grab your yarn and have 1 double crochet here. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. We're going to make a picot here. So insert your hook into this double crochet, into this 2 strain of yarn and grab your yarn and have 1 picot here. Chain 1, again yarn over and go to this next single crochet, have 1 double crochet here. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and go to this double crochet and grab your yarn and have a slip stitch and make a picot here. Chain 1, again yarn over and go to this next stitch and have 1 double crochet. And now we are going to repeat this process for about 6 times. 1, 2 and 3. Go to this double crochet, grab your yarn and have a picot here. So here it is. We have our 1, 2, 3 and 4 double crochets. We're going to have another 2 double crochets with picot. So here it is. That's our 5th double crochet. Chain 3 and make a picot here and chain 1. Again go to this next stitch, and this is going to be our 6th double crochet, our last double crochet here, and chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and make a picot here. And now chain 1. So here it is. We will not work on this last single crochet, so skip your this last single crochet. Here we are having this 6 double crochets with a picot stitch on top of the double crochet plus chain 1, and now skip your this last stitch and we will go directly into this chain 6 space. Now insert your hook into this chain 6 space, grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet here and chain 1. Here it is, like this. And now we will skip over this first stitch. We will not work on this first single crochet. We will go directly to this second single crochet, and from this second single crochet we are going to have our 6 double crochets here on next 6 stitches. So yarn over and we will skip over this first single crochet and we will go to this second single crochet, insert your hook and have another 6 double crochets with a picot here. So it's your first double crochet, chain 3 and make a picot here, chain 1, go to this next stitch, have your second double crochet with a picot. So it's 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, go to this next stitch and have your third double crochet with a picot. So that's 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, yarn over and go to this next stitch and have your fourth double crochet here. It's 1, 2 and 3 with a picot. So here it is, we are making a picot here, and chain 1, go to this next stitch and have your fifth double crochet here with a picot and chain 1 and yarn over and go to your next stitch and have your last 6th double crochet with the picot. So here we got our chain 3 and make a slip stitch here and chain 1. So repeat this double crochet and a picot pattern for about 6 times, and we're going to skip over this last single crochet. So we're not going to work on this last single crochet. We will go directly into this chain 6. We will grab the yarn and we will have 1 single crochet here and chain 1, and we're going to repeat our pattern. So again, we're going to skip over this first single crochet. We will not work on this single crochet. We will go to this second single crochet, and from this second single crochet, each stitch we are going to have 1 double crochet with 1 picot and chain 1 until our 6th double crochet, and we're going to skip over this last single crochet and then chain 1 and have 1 single crochet and chain 1, and keep on repeating this pattern or your this next 8 double crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is, we have finished our work and we have made this my last 6 double crochets with a picot, and I'm here at the end. Now here I have made a chain 1, and now we will go to this first single crochet and we will insert our hook and we will grab the yarn and we will make a slip stitch here, and that's how we're going to finish our this round and our work. And now we're going to cut our yarn and secure this last stitch and insert your this loose ends in, and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is, our work is ready, and I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.